I get this question all of the time. Public schools versus charter schools. What's the difference? Both are publicly funded, tuition free, and serve diverse student populations. But that's where most of the similarities end. Let's discuss the main ways that they differ. First off, funding. Public schools are funded by local, state, and federal taxes, while charter schools also receive funding from a mix of federal, state, and local sources. The distribution and amount of this funding can vary significantly, affecting how charter schools manage their operations and plan for the future. Charter schools also often rely heavily on philanthropic support to bridge the gap between their financial needs and the funding they receive from government sources. This support often comes in the form of private donations, grants from foundations, and contributions from individuals who are committed to advancing specific missions within education. Secondly, they differ in the way of governance and autonomy. Public schools operate under the jurisdiction of local school boards and specific state educational requirements, which include standardized testing to ensure schools are meeting certain performance standards and at times includes mandated curricula. Charter schools, on the other hand, operate independently and can have much more autonomy. They literally operate under a charter granted by the state or another authorized entity, like private donors that serve on a board. They have greater flexibility in curriculum, staffing, and operations, which allows them to implement unique educational models as they do evolve. They also differ in how admissions work. Public schools generally have open enrollment based on geographic zones, regardless of a student's background, ensuring access for all in education. Charter schools might have specific criteria or lotteries, especially if they're highly sought after. They also differ regarding accountability measures. Public schools report to elected boards and state agencies, while charter schools are accountable to their chartering authority and must meet specific performance goals. Now let's talk pros and cons. Public schools offer guaranteed access, established resources, and often strong extracurriculars. However, they can face bureaucratic hurdles and less curriculum flexibility. Charter schools, with their flexibility and specialized programs, can be innovative and offer small class sizes, but they might have less stability, varying levels of accountability, and potential for selective enrollment, which notably can skew academic performance data in a more positive light. Any lingering questions or thoughts? Share them with me in the comments below.